gonna teach you guys how to manage stress, you know. As you guys know, this world is full of problems, and I know a lot of you guys are stressed. You know, you have your own problems, you know, and you just do not know how to manage it. Maybe you have, I don't know, it could be anything that's stressing you out. That's normal, man. This is life. But for you to run away from your problems, this is not the solution. The solution is managing your stress, and that's why you clicked on this video. And I'm gonna teach you guys like how to manage stress. I'm gonna give you guys the tricks and solutions that I did, you know, to manage my stress with. I mean, if you are able to manage your problems, you know, as you guys know, life is always gonna be full of problems, you know. And if you learn how to manage your problems, you know, it's probably one of the best skills you can learn. So I hope I teach you guys how to do that in this video. First thing is, I think the reason why a lot of you guys are stressed, you know, is because, you know, you are not looking at each problem like by itself, you know. You are looking at all of the problems together, you know what I'm saying? You're just thinking about you just be like, oh my God, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I have this, I have that. And that's what's causing you to stress, you know. So if you only had one problem, you know, that you wouldn't click on this video. But since you have a bunch of problems that you have to solve, that's why you probably stressed, you know. So the first solution is to look at each problem individually, you know, and try to find a solution for it. You guys are a piece of advice. This life right here is always full of problems, you know. Unless you are a kid, you know, you're just not gonna live your life problems free. You're always gonna have problems, you know, you're gonna have to solve. And you're not gonna be able to solve it if you think about all these problems at once, you know. Just think about it individually, you know. Just take problems like, you know, one problem, solve it, and just go to the next one. This is the best thing to do. Second thing is that you should do, you know, maybe talk to somebody about it. I know sounds like a little bit pussy, you know. It's a pussy shit. Like somebody that you look up to, like a big brother or like a father, you know. Or maybe a close friend, that could help too. But like, you know, one thing I would avoid just telling my problems to people without asking for solutions. Let's say I have like a close friend and I'm just telling him my problems, you know, and that's like, I'm not asking for solutions or anything like that. The way I would go about it is try to find people like who have the same problem and ask them for a solution. Maybe people that I know, like, you know, that I kind of know, you know, who had the same problems, you know, and I ask them for a solution. But for you just to, like, you know, talking to them like they are, you, like, you know, your doctor or something, you know, nah, I wouldn't do that, you know what I'm saying? And I want you guys to avoid that, because this is not gonna help. It's not gonna help you at all. What you could do is go to the gym. Gym is one of the best stress relievers. First times in my life, like, you know, when I went to the gym, I felt better, man. And it actually gave me time to think about these problems and find solutions for it. The other thing you could do is actually enjoy it. I mean, if you know that your life is not gonna be problems free, like, being sad, do you think being sad and not being positive is something gonna help you? It's not gonna help you. So I know this sounds cliche, but it's actually true, man. I mean, you gotta look back at it, like, in the future, you're gonna be like, it's not as bad as I thought it was. So you might as well just enjoy it right now. Yeah, stay positive, man.